What's going on? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Minute yo, what's going on? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, honestly, I wasn't really planning on making some videos for the holidays. Just want to relax a little bit, but I really wanted to show you guys this. And I take the blame. I take the blame for this because, I created a product that is so much, and I'm like, assume people will figure it out, but you just can't like assume, right? Because it makes an ass out of you and me more than you, right? So in this video, what we're going to be doing is we are going to show you exactly how one aspect of the stock terminal, how it works, and how you can leverage it to make money. Okay. The thing is you know how like when you like chop an onion, and you know how like when you cry when you chop an onion, that's how it feels like when I try to explain the stock terminal, because there's like multiple layers. And when you go ahead and do your fundamental analysis, you need to go, like, this video is only going to encompass one layer of due diligence. Okay. There are multiple layers. There's not one video that's going to encompass, we're going to be sitting here for 5-6 hours, if maybe 40 hours, right? There's a lot that goes into analysis. Okay. So, we've listened, you've said it and we've listened. So what we did is we created a stock terminal command center where it basically lists you all the commands. Now, again, I don't have all the commands here. I only have maybe like 20% of the commands. There's still like hundreds more. But this is a good start, and I wanted to share with you guys. It's alstocktrades /p/commands. In fact, I can go ahead and basically copy it and put it in the link here. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the analyst price target projection part of it, which is down below, but you can see their stock fundamentals. It shows you the command and how to use it on the stock terminal. And if you click on preview, it opens up an MGR file where you can basically see how it looks like. And if there's like a link on some of them, I basically include what the link is, which is the annual 10K report. It takes you directly. Okay. So that's pretty much, you hit preview and you're going to see it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down. And as you can see, I know this is a lot, but this is like nothing. Like this button still doesn't even work, right? It brings you back to the top. I'm still designing this as we speak. I just wanted to share with you something. So at least, something that was like, hey, this is probably going to be useful to you, especially in the Santa Claus rally. So, let's go ahead and let's go with, just for this video, we're going to go through price target commands all the way down to upgrades and downgrades by companies. Okay. We're just going to go through essentially this section here. Okay. These 9 commands. And I think we'll go ahead and just, just go through it one at a time. So let's say if you want to know the price target of what analysts think for Apple, all you got to go do is go to the stock terminal, copy the command. Well, you don't copy command part. You just copy this part, which is the command, right? You copy that and you put that in here. And then you put Apple, and then you get what folks think, price target 200, price when posted 176, adjusted price, and if you look at Apple now, you'll look at 193. The beautiful part about this, guys, is a lot of there's like 2 different grades of analysts. There's shit analysts and there's good analysts. And I'm going to be supplying you the list of analysts that are really good, that are on top of their game. Okay. I supply one of them here, Mr. Ken Bolton here. He's like number 1, in my opinion. This guy is, well, this guy obviously is like 5-star. This guy's really well known, great analyst, has a tremendous success rate. But again, let's just go ahead and get to what we promised here. So here's the price. So here's another command, PTS. So if you go type in here /PTS, Apple, you go ahead and show on the last 5 quarters, we got a price target of 204 and the average is 190 last year. So you can see the price targets are increasing, and we have access to tip ranks, so you don't have to pay for it. I think if you go ahead and go to incognito, and if you go to tip ranks, and if you go to plans, I think it's like anywhere between like $40 to $50 a month. And you just get access to price targets, not even what we offer for $20 a month or lifetime access, which I know they don't have lifetime access. So yeah, so $30 a month to 50, and you only get it's not full access. The full access is 50. So we give you full access. So again, just to give you kind of a, like why why this is really the one-stop shop here. Okay. Here's price target consensus. If you just want to know what do people think about Apple from the bottom up, you can see that the medium is 195, consensus is 190. There's, some people that think it's 110, and then the high is 240. Okay. I'm going to show you how to make money on this right now. I'm just going to the price targets right now. Okay. So now let's have some fun. Now let's show you how to make money. All right. So price target by analyst name. So again, I told you I really like this guy, Quinn Bolton. In fact, if you click on here, you'll see basically what the output's going to be, but we're just going to do it live for you guys. Okay. So we're just going to go ahead and show you here. So if you go here, let me just go quick to the comment section. So I saw a comment. Al's Unstoppable Performance. It's the content and updates. Hey man, I appreciate you guys. We got the camera here, and hopefully this video is not choppy. So we got a little better internet. So fingers crossed you guys can see me. But yeah, I listen, guys. I really try. I'm really trying to create a community here, and I'm trying to create like-minded investors. I'm tired of surrounding myself with people that think the stock market is a scam. I know there's more people out there that are like me, and we are bringing them in the stock terminal. And I feel like I have a family. Okay, so that's at least that's what I get out of this, right? Okay, so so let's go ahead and do PT name. Okay, and it's going to ask you for the name. So I just we're gonna give you a list of analysts, but this is just kind of like the first part of the list, let's say, right? And then you put Quinn Bolton here, right? And you type it in. And by the way, just to let you know, if you type in the name here and you type in tab, you can get amount, so you can go like way back. Okay, but let's just see what we have here. So Quinn Bolton posted for NVIDIA. He has a price target of $600. Price when posted is $491. Here's another one, NXPI. He posted this in November. He has a price target of $250, and then his price when posted was $182. So just letting you know, he's a top analyst. He recommended XPI. Let's just see how XPI did. So if you go to XPI, okay, it's at 228 now. So let's see if it's any good. Let's see if it's trash or not. So he posted it at 182. Now it's 228. I can't speak. I'm having an aneurysm, right? So this is like, when did he post it in? 182, right? So you can see here, right around here, that's a 24% gain. But again, that's one part of the onion layer. I just have a question here. Any lifetime deal on it? Absolutely. So let me just show you here very quickly, because this is going to expire soon. Let me see if I can figure it out here, or I can show you the coupon code. This is the coupon code that we have for people that are on X. It's a Happy New Year 2024, $800 off lifetime access. Use coupon code New Year's at allstocktrades.com. Again, it's lifetime access, right? I'm going to be a neurosurgeon. So trust me, when I say lifetime access, it's going to be, and I'm working out. So I think my longevity of my life is pretty damn big, right? So it's lifetime access. Okay. So definitely take advantage of that. But you can see here, this guy recommended an XPI, and it's like, oh, wow. Okay. We know Quinn Bolton is like one of the best analysts, right? And I'm going to give you a list of all the best analysts. Okay. Especially on the mastering. And he posted at 182 and he got 250. All right, let's go down to other recommendations he's given. And then you can go through the amount and search his history to see if he's any good, right? Here's Google, average price target 125, price when posted. He's probably maybe reiterating. We'll see. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pick on Quinn Bolton again, and I'm going to go amount. And this time I want more from him. So I'm going to do tab. I'm going to do amount. I'm going to do like 10. Okay. So now I'm going to get more of this guy. Okay. And I'm going to start from the bottom up here. Okay. So here's this one, ACMR, price when posted. So when he did the price target, the price was $13.29. We go here. Let's see how it did. So $13.29. Let's see how it is now. $18. And his price target, where'd it go? Was $18. And what is it now? $18. So he posted it right around $13 or whatever, right around here. That's a 36% increase on your money. Okay, 36%. Okay. But again, like I told you, this is one onion, one skin of the analysis. Obviously, this guy's doing an intrinsic value calculation. So obviously, there's other ways to do this. You need to go ahead and pull up the financials. So you go up here and you type in the Wall Street thing, and I want to see what are the financials of ACMR, let's say, right? It's done really well. I want to know, you put a price target, still negative free cash flow. It's probably in the semiconductor space. Revenue is growing up. Gross margins are good. Net income is positive. So obviously from the free cash, they must be investing. So I want to know, go in the statement of cash flows, which we teach, go in the investments line. There's investment, finance, right? And I want operations, of course. And I want to know, what's going on here. Okay. And then we could do the 5% of revenue to estimate the free cash flow. And we can do it, which I'm not going to, because it's going to it's going to deter us from the mission. Maybe we might do it at the end if you guys are interested. But you can see how there's multiple layers of doing this analysis. Let's go ahead. Didn't we look up the other stock here? The other stock that went up 25, 30%, NXPI. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Wall Street command to see NXPI's is 10-year financial history or whatever they have, right? So we go ahead and do that. And we see here in terms of free cash flow, oh, good. It's free cash flow positive by 254 million, right? So you could see, oh, wow, it's becoming more higher free cash flow in a way. Gross margins are going up. So you could start to see how you're aligning yourself with these top analysts, not these bullshit analysts that are pretty much only life is to basically dwindle down a stock and make money on the downturn, shorting analyst, right? These are top-notch analysts, okay? All right. And we've done the due diligence to provide them for you, okay? All right. So that's just the price target by analyst name. Very powerful tool. All right, let's do the other one. Price target by analyst company. Again, Quinn Bolton, he's from Needham. I respect Needham. I really like their organization. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to look at what they have. So I'm going to go ahead by company and say Needham, okay? And that's going to show me, price targets that they've looked at. Like, for example, on December 21, they said Para. Price when posted 14, it's at they're saying 15. So, I don't know, so it's 15, right? So they must be reiterating because the discount statement of cash flows, they've realized maybe it's a 10 to 15% return on the yearly. We'll see. Here's another one. CrowdStrike at December 21st, price when posted at $255. Their price target is $325. Again, I told you, Needham is a respectful organization. These guys do due diligence. As you can see, they're hitting the price targets accurately. To all of our Patreon members on the Stock Terminal and Mastering Stock Market course and bundle, just like how we hit the intrinsic value calculations, these people are also doing intrinsic value calculations. These are OGs as well, okay? All right. Let's go ahead and see how CrowdStrike did. So we go CrowdStrike and we put stock. So he posted this at 255. Right now it's at 255. So this might be a good deal. This might be a good deal. This was just posted. So what, if it does hit 325, let's go ahead and already we're up and it's a winning stock, right? And this is a stock that I've covered before and I've been hitting it around here and look how much it's gone up, right? This is one of the winners. But let's assume you get in right now, 325 minus 255, which is 70 divided by 255. You get a 27% return. Okay. So there's the analysis there. Okay. Let's look up another one. Anove. I haven't heard of this company before. So Mike Matson is the analyst name. You can then look up what he's done in the past through the other command, which I showed you here by analyst name. Right? And we'll show you top organizations too. So let's look it up. Let's see how Anove did. This is one layer, $57. They posted it at 53, so it's on its way up to 70. Okay, so let's see what's going on. So it's going back up to around $70. So again, he posted it at around 53. So you go here at 53 and it's up 6%. So who knows? It may be going to their price target. Again, that's when you do your intrinsic value calculation. So you're starting to see the powers of the stock terminal, right? You're starting to see that, you really can align yourself with these analysts and really do the value of the intrinsic value and see when these top analysts are buying, and then you can do the value to know when to get out. You might even set the intrinsic value at a higher discount rate to get out even before. Sorry, my dogs, they're having a Merry Christmas. Okay. So there's that. Okay. Hold on for a sec. Let me tell them to quiet. I was like, come on, good boy. All right. Sorry, guys. All right. Yeah, it's holidays. So that's good. All right. So, okay. So now let's go ahead and analyst recommendation. Buddy, come on. Sorry, guys. So let's go ahead and look at analyst recommendation. So you go here, and let's say you want to know the analyst recommendation for Apple, right? I'm going to go back to Apple, right? Because it's Apple, right? So it shows December, November, August. You can see 21 buys, 21 buys, 18 buys. So you can see it's getting stronger. Holds are 6. Okay. No sells, right? So you could start to see this, okay? Kind of get in a holistic of what analysts are thinking, okay? Now, upgrades and downgrades. So let's go ahead and look at upgrades Apple. Okay. So you can see here, outperform, Wedbush, price when posted. So again, you could, I put Apple because everyone knows Apple. I'm not going to put, Innov, right? I don't even know what Innov was, right? And then you can look up in terms of like go back to Needham if you want to know like a company's upgrades and downgrades. If you like respect Needham, which I do, right? I do a lot. Needham, you go ahead and you go there and you click on this to bring you up to the most recent, and they got a $24 price target on TPR. So here, I know this company. Okay, so you go to TPR. So price when posted, $21. So they posted this at $21.42. I mean, guys, it's in the data. I can't fudge this up, right? Here's the news article where you can go figure it out. Okay, so $21.42. This was in August 27th, 2020, right? Look at it now, right? Look at that. Sorry. Look at that. What was it? 21? Look at that. 73% gain on your money. So you can start to see the power. Here's 2022. You can go on and on into the future, right? So you can see the power of the stock terminal, right? And I created this list for you all, so you can kind of, and if you want to see what it is, you can click on this. You can kind of see how it looks like, right? So again, this is kind of I put pretty far out so you guys can see, right? What else? Yeah, and then you can look up institutional ownerships. You can look up Berkshire Hathaway, get their CIK number, then take their CIK number, which is kind of their number from the SEC, put it in there, get their institutionals. Yeah. So we're building this out. We're going to be including everything that we have and our AI implanted Fibonacci sequence retracements for the day traders out there, AI support resistance, all of it, right? But that's what if you have any questions, like this is the time to ask. Okay. All right. But yeah, any lifetime deals? Yes. Go to website, New Year's, coupon code. And yeah, guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna just stick around here for a little bit if you guys have any questions. And let me just go ahead and oh yeah, I have one tweet that's going pretty is getting a lot of likes right now. I'll read it to you guys. I think it'll incite some positive discussion because this really annoys me. You know what I mean? So let me show you this little tweet here that really kind of bugs me here. Okay, so Unusual Whales posted an article about Nancy Pelosi. We follow Nancy, right? We have in our Senate buys and sells on our stock terminal. It tells us when senators buy and sell, right? But I'm going to read this to you because this is really getting annoying. So, interestingly, I was at an academic party filled with university professors where I spoke about the direct parallel between Nancy Pelosi and her investment returns, some of which outperformed Warren Buffett. One of the academics there at the party told me my statement was politically charged and that it was important not to use names don't use names like Nancy Pelosi because that's really politically charged. You're going to offend people. So again, like I chuckled. I chuckled, unable to wrap my mind around this person's ignorance. Some folks just don't want to hear about it. They would rather be zapped and engulfed within the matrix. I'm glad that we're able to share, a space of like-minded individuals who understand the truth about how corrupt these politicians are, right? Like this literally academic professor was telling me, like, oh man, be careful, man. Don't use Nancy Pelosi. That's a politically charged statement. Um, you know, if this professor is truly data driven and is really first principle thinking, he would, figure out like, so what do we use then? How do we talk about this corruption, right? That, these politicians know when to buy, know when to sell because of, they are okay with insider trading. Just look up Visa IPO Nancy Pelosi. Again, we're not going to fix this corruption in this YouTube channel and this conversation, but I just want to focus and hyper focus on academia. I think Bill Ackman and I think a lot of folks now in the world is starting to believe that, these Ivy League colleges and these kind of institutions are just a front running portfolio management firm business that's spewing a bunch of lava, crap and material that really is elite ideology that doesn't reflect that of the general population. Like if you go out to the real world right now, because approximately 37% of the population is educated. If you go out to the real world, the ideas and ideologies of that, of what the university institutions are preaching, does not reflect the values of the American people or just, let's say, the general population at whole. And I find that these are really elite types of thinking that I wouldn't even call them elite. It's just the way, the ivory tower type mentality. So sorry to change the subject on you guys, but I just find this so interesting and just really mind boggles me to a point where, I really have to be selective on what I say in the academic field. And also the people I surround myself in the academic field and like-minded people that don't want to swallow the pill or just like drink the Kool-Aid and, mind zap themselves to just basically not talk about Nancy Pelosi and to ignore the corruption, because these are institutions in which she set up to protect her wallet, while that professor is basically getting screwed over by the institution he represents and essentially forgiving his brand to this institution in which makes money off of him. And he can just basically be in his ivory tower thinking, he's righteous, when in reality, he's just playing a part in this devilish game. So anyhow, that's a little bit my spiel on kind of the consensus of academia, which I've been a part of for over 10 years. So got a comment here. Is Clove going to hit 90 cents before ripping and sell up? Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I wish I had a goddamn, I really wish I had an 8-ball. I'm not saying I really wish I had an 8-ball because I would shake it right now. Honestly, I'm going to see something right now. Maybe online 8-ball. Gotta go. Yeah. 8-ball generator. Let's see if we can shake a ball here. Maybe. You think there is a ball here? Shake ball. Let's shake. Let's see. Outlook, not so good. Oh, guys. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Is Clover going to hit 90 cents before ripping? Don't count on it. Oh, hey. I hope I made you. Actually, I'm gonna put the question here. I'm gonna copy your question. Let's go. Let's see. Better not tell you now. Oh God. Here we go. Oh God. Embrace it, guys. Embrace it. The 8-ball said it, right? So the point in here, guys, is I know where the ultimate direction is going to be. I don't know the short term. The short term never makes sense because it's manipulated, right? The long term certainly does. Okay. All right. And also, by the way, for all the people that are watching that also want the stock terminal, we also have it the stock terminal GPT, so you can ask questions. Like for example, someone said, not finance related. Can you explain how to make cured ham? Okay. All right, Dish. Okay. What is the best stock to buy inside? Okay, yeah, there it is. And this is programmed on our end, so you can say like like you could say stock terminal. You could say, who is your creator and who do you serve? Sorry for the voice. I just right. You could say my CEO is Al Stock Trades. Is my creator and my purpose is to assist the mastering stock market students and stock terminal members in seeking to master the stock market to achieve financial independence. Again, you have your own AI, right? Lifetime or monthly, depending on what you want, right? Obviously, monthly includes the IVC and the website. Let's see. What are the analysts saying about Clove on your platform? I'm curious. Well, come join it. Come join it. Come join it and see, right? Come join and see. But just for shits and giggles, the thing is, I think Clover doesn't have too many analysts. So if you look at the price target consensus of Clove, let's just see what's going on here. So we're getting a $1.80, which is pretty damn good, from the prices now, right? But again, as they become free cash flow positive, I expect them to increase. Okay. But yeah, guys, I hope this video was helpful. I'm going to go out there and my dogs, they look like they're causing a ruckus. And I think the whole house is going to be on fire soon. Right. Yeah, that's my dogs for you. I'll see you on the next one.